Hello and welcome back to the Rash Badger, where we doze bit of a close. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we were about to save the grove from the goblin onslaught.
If not over,
What's
then
this?
through.
Shabby door. Saza. Let's head over here. Makeshift prison.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut up. Those words could be your last.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
Let's just watch.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Eh. Really? She's dead. She's not gonna need it. Oh, I can just pick a pocket through the cage door. She had nothing anyways. Rusted gate. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's get a stair in here.
Trust no one.
Open locked door. Open locked. Can't reach this.
All's
Do we
well
not have any
that
more
ends
lockpicks?
Not as bad as it could have.
No, we have lockpicks.
These
All right.
brutes have seen everything.
There. Done.
Arca and
What to
Memnos.
bring? That goblin won't be the last.
It was a nice shot, if nothing else.
It was wrong.
It was justice. Or the start of it.
Mm-hmm.
Please, leave us be. This isn't a good time.
Let's hit the road, Memnos. I'm sick of this place.
Soon.
Alright.
Grumpy. Scowl on your face before the troll. You're an idiot.
Octa.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Okay.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
That old bucket.
Roll. On T.
If it isn't the talk of the camp.
Oh.
Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
There's no need. I'm fine. Really.
Sorry, love. I just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky. Are you all right?
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil.
Oh.
But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I've got a mind player parasite in my head.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help, serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Alright. She's got potions. Yep. And we will give her this agate. That. Watcher's Guide. Yep. Balance the offer with gold. I can't just not balance offer. Okay. Balance offer. Harder. There we go. Alright. That's expensive.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Alright. And that is all bad. Can't steal any of it.
I think I'd make a fine teacher.
Damon.
Or a baker. Or a
Hell's
preacher.
take me. Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let me see your wares. Or, wait. That forge is holding you on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let me see your wares. That's a nice rapier. That's a nice mace. 1 plus 6.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
That's an incredible improvement. Increases the weapon enchantment. Increase your chance of hitting. Sure. No. Give me that. We will give balance offer. We'll give that. Balance offer. Barter. There we go. And then for me, I'll give him my rapier for 33 gold. Take his rapier. We will balance the offers like that. Ooh. It's a nice hand crossbow. Balance offer. Barter. Alright. Balance offer. And give me that gold. There we go. I'll give him that. This battle axe. Balance the offer. Gives that. Glaive. Not interested. No, we could see Asterion. Doesn't have anything for Asterion except this light crossbow. Asterian's bow deals that much. This crossbow here would be an improvement. Balance offer. And barter. There we go. That crossbow will hit harder, have more chance of hitting. That's a great improvement.
Magic.
Alright, heavy armor.
Time to waste.
She's got medium armor, so we could equip her with medium. Her armor is medium. So this is light. Take less bludgeoning damage. It's heavy. I don't think she can use... She has proficiencies in medium. So this medium here, give her quite a substantial bonus. So saving throws and checks, or one less slashing damage. Get her that. So that. Balance offer. There. All better. This has +1 to saving throws. Unfortunately, I cannot purchase it. Hey, do you want a hyena here? Nope. Okay. Helmet. Dexterity. Constitution. That'd look cool. Too bad we don't have any money. Any more money. We'll have to go make more.
You're an idiot.
Damn druids fill this place.
Melly.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Sorry. Alright. Barth.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Oh.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
What just happened there? Did that kid just pickpocket that guy?
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
You're the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together. That's Shadowheart's guidance. Oh wow, almost got a nat 20.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Oh well.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
All you did was stand up for your crew. I respect that.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid.
Where did the goblins come from?
They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in.
And is that where you lost track of your druid you mentioned?
Aye. His name's Halsin, and if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Any idea where the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here, with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made short to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Real nice. Stone door.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Just
Tilsies?
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Okay. Zevlor.
Have you spoken to Korga?
Not yet.
Of course. You have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble. For all of us.
Okay. There's not much in this place.
Best be on my way.
Okay, there's not much in here. So it's just to leave. These are cool. I wonder how, you know, I wonder how old this grove is in lore. I think this is better right here. Yeah. Hopefully that sounds better. Just move my mic a little bit. Alright, past these weird cows. I wonder if they would attack me if I killed the weird one. Be like, no, you're not going to Baldur's Gate. You're gonna die. Donnie.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Are you alright? I see. No.
He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Where'd he go? Anyways, onward. But did he like?
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
All right. Let's see. Mattis.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Okay.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
No thanks. Could I see your wares?
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
What did I just fail a perception check on? Nothing good.
Nothing.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
I'm gonna read your thoughts. I get +2 for being smart and jack of all trades. Bam. Sweet.
You see her hand in your bags and the shame in her heart.
Oh god. I could just be like, okay, you want to do that? Let's throw hands and just beat up a child. No. Whoops. Anyways, let's talk to her.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You can make it right by giving me a percentage of your take.
Fine. I'm not so good at counting, but I think any percentage of 0 is 0. Look, you quarter. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Okay. A hole.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Maybe if I had a spell to make myself smaller. Alright, let's check out what's over here.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Abrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Never mind, it seems. Rachel?
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear.
Komira.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh.
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
Mm-hmm. She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm
Of course,
at the end
Astarion
of my tether as is.
disapproves.
Can't take this waiting.
I need through.
She must be terrified.
I bet she's
You look mean.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
Ignore them and proceed. Why? What's so special down here? No. I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I mean, you're a druid. You don't have to growl. I know you can speak. Who's this guy? Volo.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins?
Oh.
Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Didn't you see the tentacled ship? It was the invasion force. The goblins were being controlled.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Neither. It was a gold dragon, scales glittering and wings gleaming.
A gold dragon! How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Quite so. They sang the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they?
I don't know.
Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal.
Dramatic. How has Maglubiet responded?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
I would not. Be careful. Goblins aren't known for mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And
An invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket? Until we meet again.
I'd bring more than one. A very tall tale.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
A primer of mythical beasts. Each chapter of this book describes the cultural origins of different mythological beasts. Chapter 5. Miniature giant space hamster. Very little is known about this particular cryptid, though stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deign to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power known only to itself, though it provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantiated rumors claim the creature has a taste for human eyes. Okay. Yoink.
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Inwe, Tahan.
Agene culamor in umbra tua pate arborum.
Okay. Oh, boar.
I thought you were housing.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's housing? Promise me a mate.
Apukissus.
Speak.
Apukissus. I can't understand you. What were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
I helped defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. Well. Great. Just need to roll a 3. Literally could have rolled anything. My chances of succeeding that roll were literally above 70%. Well, that sucked. 100%.
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Hello? Okay, this is bugged.
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Okay. There we go.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
And she's wrong.
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Shouldn't the ritual protect the grove? You're not helping the others prepare it.
The ritual is Korga's decision. But she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
Mm-hmm.
Don't waste a step.
Find out.
Not now. Places to be.
Where are you going?
To find Halsin. There's not a moment to lose.
Okay. How do I get into... Ooh, tough it. What's about to pull this lever?
I'm sleeping.
Could you move just a little bit? I need to use the elevator.
Okay.
Thank you. What happens if I pull this lever? The bear just... Whoop. Alright. Over here. Alright.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You lost your senses, Koga.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
Ugh.
I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief? Poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Detect thoughts. Just gonna do a little quick save scum here. Of course. Got maximum roll and nothing. Even if you can't be seen, some criminal acts can be overheard. Hide to reduce noise. Combat, hit O to enter tactical view.
Do it.
Okay, roll again. Continue.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
You've proven your authority. Now prove your mercy.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sifisif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Power trip.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Okay. We'll leave that for now. Gale.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Alright.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Loic.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits.
and they were crossed long ago.
Okay, I'll leave. Alright. Let's go do some goblin killing. I can't touch the thing. No. Lever. Touch it. There we go. Oh. Gale's down there. That's fine. Let's do a long rest quickly.
Come. There are important matters to discuss.
Withers.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
I think I offended him. You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
Okay.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Do you think I could trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Impressive. Are there other ways you can help me?
Should
or help
thou
us?
or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
You mentioned cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
200. Okay. That's outrageous.
Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end.
It is quite a bit of gold. Okay, let's just leave. What? Oh, it scales mirror image.
Be with you in a moment.
What are you doing?
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Till quite recently, nothing at all.
Ah, yes. The good old days. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
No.
My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Okay. Go to bed. No select and full rest. All right.
Feel like we're being watched.
Wait. Did that elevator do anything? No. We need to go this way. And we can go down this tunnel here. And out the gates. The corpse is still out here? There we go. Took a sec. Alright.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
Gale? Gale's just over here like... Oh. Alright. Let's just teleport there. It'll...
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Oof.
With haste.
More goblins. What's next?
The scuffed rock. Delete that. I don't need to go back to the dungeon.
What to do?
Alright.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Gale?
Mug root. Pouch.
Sure. In silence.
Exsanguinated boar. Take all.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Okay. Examine the boar's corpse. And there we go. Barely succeeded.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
These marks are strange. Do you recognize them? F5. Ooh. And we got it. Persuasion proficiency.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Alright. Scrapwood shield. Not interested in the scrapwood shield. Go across the bridge.
Still no symptoms.
No sign of tentacles so far.
The same. Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in
Little.
no rush to go away.
Read.
That I can relate to.
An excerpt from the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrew Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits in an Interplanar ship's captain. Interplanar. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep, and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. His red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap from my ship, crashing to the new bride's deck even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Faithful Knowles was upon him instantaneously, clawing and biting, alas in vain. Astral projections thwarts even the fury of a tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed at as Norrell's formless blows passed harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came in about an arc that missed Norrell's entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord. Anchoring the tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane, I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, and anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this plane. But that is not, and has never been, Captain Tenebrew Morrow. Unlike poor Norrell's, I had entered this plane in my full-fleshed form, a fact demonstrated by the thumping warrior solidly between the legs. He tumbled over the new bride's rail and down into the mists, even as a fresh horde of dragons arose from the distant dead citadel of Tunarath. Jeez, I had a stroke trying to read that. Broken loot. Strings snapped. No. Shiny enough to use as a mirror. Expensive. And dagger. I'll just add that to wares. Okay. Gold accents. Expensive. Potato.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Dead adventurers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Yep, give me that. Yep, he's just carrying like an entire reed. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with a spark in its hands, square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf, each of them wearing a simple crown. Boring. Not shit, that's not worth a lot for the weight. Gold. Goblin's scimitar. Rogue's morsel. I'm gonna use this to make money. Backpack.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Gold egg. Dead tiefling. Dead tiefling, please. Gold. A whole sun melon. And a cup. He's dead.
Get over there! Surround him like!
I know you're there. Show yourselves.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewering a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
There'll be no skewering happening here. Now let me pass.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Okay, just let me by, and we'll pretend this never happened. Alright. Bam. That's a nat 20. Not. Alright.
Ugh. Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
Alright, 100 XP from that. And then I could end up killing them anyways. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Alright, waypoint opened. Moss covered a chest.
Watch your back.
Lockpick that.
Touch.
Add bonus. Bardic Inspiration. That's fine. I should have put Bardic Inspiration on. That's a waste of a pick. Use these tools. Okay. He's gonna definitely get this one. I'm good at. Good thing I put on the Bardic Inspiration. Bam! Barely opened that chest. It has 30 thieves' tools inside. I'm gonna cry.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Haste Helmet. Smooth start at the start of combat. Where it gains momentum for 3 turns. Okay, Shadowheart. Look at this. You look like a dork.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Fish! Fish! Yay! Wicker basket. Arkan's hoard and wine.
One day I'll catch a break.
12. Goblin Brawler.
If you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble.
Okay. A warning to the Sword Coast. I think there's another copy of... give me that. Warning to the Sword Coast. People of the Sword Coast, look around you. What do you see? A collection of gods-fearing humans, elves, and dwarves? Or an infernal corruption of that divine image? Tieflings wearing their devilish heritage for all to see walk among us as if they don't owe their existence, if they didn't owe their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These hells-touched peoples have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, even our families. They can claim to be good all they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs if he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No, we can see their true nature, plain as day. But they're not the only evil infiltrating our world. All around, I see drow, Duragar, and other creatures of the Underdark strive for acceptance. But why should you accept them when their brothers raid our countryside and steal our children? Obviously, I'm not saying they should be cast out. Obviously, I'm not saying we should return their delinquents to the Underdark and drive the Tieflings back to the hells they came from. But be wary of these people, my friends. Be suspicious when you see them, and especially suspicious when you do not. Okay. Not interested in tongs. Pile of books. Worthless. Missing poster. Chalk.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Touch that. Miss that barrel. Worthless. Wooden trunk. Oh, food. Entire day's worth. Oh dear.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. F5 just in case. 18. Okay. Bam.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
You're quite the articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. Dang, that's a nasty roll. Hey, let's try it. Bang. 3, 2, Crite. 1,000 gold after you fight for me. This one's easier. I just need to make sure I have 1,000 gold. Deception expertise, deception proficiency, charisma.
I twice played serenade to my ears, my tasty kibble. We have a bargain.
You just need to make sure I have 1,000
Take
gold.
my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before.
I wonder what happens if I just...
Everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
I've seen few other ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
What if I'll run into more ogres?
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Light on my feet.
That dead tiefling.
That might be worth a look.
Tarnished locket. Thieves' tools. This axe is not worth it for the weight. Oh, grilled Roth ribs. Jeez, that shelf is just full of meat. A is for Azuth and other gods. And old school book. School's attendance log fills the ancient pages. As the pages and days progress, more and more pupils' names vanish from the entries. An urgent script, a note in the margin states that someone has to investigate what becomes of the missing children and their families.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed upon the contents of an old journal.
Oh!
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
Trick of the light? Don't take me for a fool.
I'll take you as I find you. Now let the matter rest. Let's
Okay.
just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Fine.
Someone's diary.
Might explain what happened here.
Alright. I was hoping to fight some goblins today, but I mean, I didn't really want to pick a fight in a town when I didn't have to. I mean, I could pick a fight tomorrow. But, anyways. Thanks for watching! And remember, we don't play it, you don't want to. Goodbye.